Hey, my name is Miss Asia, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm here to talk about Job Corps. Now, what is Job Corps? Job Corps is a self-paced program for 16 to 24-year-olds with low-income families who seek education and seek a new beginning and a trade. Basically, it's all free. Just in case if y'all want to know. It's all free to what? Low income potential students from 16 to 24 years old. No more, no less. So, yeah, that's what basically it is. You learn a trade. You can either get your high school diploma or GED, or you have it, great. You can get a vocational trade. You apparently can get up to 3 vocational trades if you really want to. Or you can just get one vocational trade, an advanced trade, one vocational trade, and advanced training in that trade, and possibly some college credits if your program is teamed up with the community college. Who knows? What does Job Corps offer? Job Corps offers a place to live. So if you're homeless, or you potentially will be homeless in a couple of weeks, like some people I know, you can live there. You can live, yeah, it's a dorm, dorm life, so basically you have roommates. You get 3 free meals a day, and you get to go on field trips. And you get to go do and they have like after school activities for you to do as well. What activities? Depends on the place you go to. So yeah. I'm trying to look. Here are other jobs. Oh, where is Job Corps located? I'm sorry. Job Corps is located everywhere around the United States. Most specifically over here. I'm only guessing because there's so many people living on this side of the earth versus this side. That's why they have so much. I don't know. But, yeah. And the jobs that they give you are, the jobs that you can, they train you in are, I know some of them train you in child development, but it doesn't say on here, unless they got rid of the program. I'm not entirely sure. But child development, I heard, was one of them. Healthcare, all from clinical medical assistant to vocational nurse to medical administrative assistant, nurse aide and farm tech, homeland security, culinary arts and hotel and lodging management, computer technician, network cable installation, basically information technology, renewable resource and energy, retail and services, transportation, finance and business, construction, automotive and machine repair, and welding. Those are the jobs that they offer to train you in. Yeah, also, what else can I talk to you guys about? I'm just trying to give you like a basis before I get into real details. I think that's all I can get into, like the basis of it. Now, how do you get accepted into Job Corps? Well, first of all, you have to meet the requirements. You have to be 16 to 24 years old. You have to have a low income. You have to be drug and alcohol free. You have to be violence free, and you can't have any pending charges. You can't have any felonies, you can't have any court dates, yada yada yada, nothing. What else about Job Corps I talked about? Oh yeah, you get paid for staying there. You get paid for being there. Now, if anybody who has never had a job before, you don't get paid in full, meaning if you make $575, and 30 cents, you really don't make that much money. Instead, you make maybe $500 because, you know, they take away from taxes, from Social Security, from medical, and all that great stuff. So, yeah. But when you get paid to stay there, it's not a lot. Actually, it's not even close to the amount normal people make. It's actually $25 for the first 182 days you stay there. Is $25 per pay period, which is every 2 weeks. So all in all, you get paid $50 a month. And after that, you get $35, which is $70 a month. So yeah. But like I said, it's not going to be the full 35, the full 25. So keep that in mind. After you complete Job Corps, you get paid. Now, you don't have to completely pay. You don't have to completely finish Job Corps. Some people get their high school diploma and GED and be on their merry way. Which, if you do that, then they'll just pay you $200. But if you already have your GED and your high school diploma, and you just want to trade, you get $500. And if you earn your GED, high school diploma, and trade there, you get $1,000. But like I said, it's not a complete $1,000. So keep that in mind. Since it's a free program and it's run by the government, there are rules. And if you don't follow those rules, you obviously get kicked out. What else? Oh yeah, there's when you we found it. There's a curfew and there's a wake up call. 6 a.m. is the wake up call, 10 p.m. is the curfew, Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, you get to sleep in. So, bonus. But, yeah. You can learn up to 3 trades. It says students will not enter class for the first 60 days. Job Corps centers offer different trades, therefore students must be certain about the trade they want to pursue. Students will be asked to select 3 trades. If the first trade is not available, they'll be assigned to their second and third choices. Students will be able to take a tour. So with vocational trades, it made it seem like during my little information session I went to, you select 3 trades, and you can also do those 3 trades if you choose to do so. I don't know. That's what it made it seem like, and yes, that's just what it made it seem. Unless it's different nowadays, but if that is true, I think I'd do it. I complete all 3 trades. It depends. If I'm sick and tired of Job Corps, I might just do 2 and just call that shit a day. Who knows? You get weekend passes. So Saturday and Sunday, you don't have to be cooked up. You can leave, get a pass, leave, go explore the city or whatever place you want to go to. Just gotta be back at a certain time. There's no piercings allowed there. So if you you can bring them with you. You keep it on inside the, dorm. But when you go outside, you can't have it on unless you go on past and free will. There is a dress code. There's gonna be uniforms. We're gonna be wearing uniforms Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. And so the weekends, honestly, is probably the only time you'll wear your regular clothes. And you can't have anything sexual on your clothes. Just like you can't have any drugs or violent signs on your clothes. So, moral of the story, don't dress like a hoe or a crip or a blood, and you'll be alright. People can visit you, but you have to have a 24-hour notice. Oh, and what's also interesting about Job Corps is if you do not have a driver's license or a permit, they will help you get that. which is cool. Certain things about the center that I've learned is that when you complete your application and you join and you get there, apparently they'll drug test you the first time you get there. Now you're allowed to fail your first drug test. You're allowed to, and then like you have so many days to clear out your system, and if you fail it the second time, well, you're done. You're out. But if you do pass your drug test, then you're okay. So I guess you can say the first try is like a grace period. The second time, there's no such thing as a grace period. For female, we get a medical exam, so we get to see the doctor, the dentist, and the eye people at the same damn time. And ladies, we get to go do a pap smear and a pelvic exam. And guys, I guess the doctor gets to hold your balls and say cough. And apparently you get to get tested on your knowledge. They're going to give you a tape test, which is basically seeing if your English and your math skills are up to date. If not, yeah, I think it's because if you want to do a certain trade, you have to have a certain level, and if not, I guess you're going to have to do remedial sessions and try that shit again. Because you will have roommates, because you're going to be living in a dorm, and I'm pretty sure you're going to have to clean up. I'm pretty sure Job Corps don't have like janitors, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to clean. Most likely, because I've been looking at a lot of YouTube videos of other people like Job Corps 411. It seems like you're gonna have to cleaning the entire dorm with other people. So how do you join Job Corps? Well, first of all, I suggest you do your research on this whole place. I'm just only giving you like a skim through. I suggest you do your research on this place to figure out whether or not it's right for you. Are you willing to wake up at 6 o'clock Monday through Friday? Are you really willing to wear a uniform? Are you willing to possibly have like a lot of your having a lot of restrictions? If not, this program is probably not for you. Neither is the military. So how do you join? Well, first off, you call the people. You call Job Corps, or if you know the outreach and admissions office number, you can call them too. And then they'll give you some information about Job Corps, and then they'll encourage you to join their information session, which you have no choice but to in order for you to start the process. You have no choice but to join, to go to their information session. And during the information session, you'll meet other people who want to join Job Corps too, and then you'll meet your admission person, and they will talk about your Corps, and they will give you a little thing like this. And also, if you want to be smart and get the ball rolling instead of waiting for your process, for your application to start, I suggest you bring the following items: a photo ID, so driver's license, military ID, picture ID you get at the DMV, a birth certificate and social security card, a diploma, high school, GED if you have it. If not, that's cool. Health insurance if you have it. If not, it's cool because Job Corps gives you free Medicare or free healthcare insurance. Not Medicare, healthcare insurance. School transcripts. These are for people who do not have GED or high school diploma. Shot records, an IEP/504 plan if you have it. Some proof of income. So either your W-2 form, your last 2 check stubs, your public assistance documents, food stamps, whatever you need to support yourself, get it. And if you're homeless and you don't have any income, talk to them about that. You have to have 4 or 5 contacts emergency contact people just in case something happened to you or you did something stupid, and then you need to let your people know, hey, your student is stupid as shit and he didn't send home because he did da 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 da. Yeah. Or something bad happens to you, you know. If you're under the age of 18, your parents have to come. So bring your parent, because your parents are gonna have to sign a lot of shit too. Anyone from 16 to 19 years old, you have to have your attendance and behavior record on you if you do not complete high school or have your GED. And if you're an illegal citizen, if you're an illegal citizen and you're here, well, not legally, well, you know what the hell I'm saying. Jesus, if you are not a legal citizen, bring your working papers, bring your passport, bring your alien registration card, or your 194 form. I suggest you bring all that with you during the information center session so he or she can start your application process that day. So by like next week, you know, you could possibly be leaving, who knows. After your application process is done, you'll get a call saying that you were accepted, that you're eligible enough, and when you do, you're going to get a call from the Job Corps that's going to accept you, and they're going to interview you and all that great stuff. So prepared for personal questions or like personality questions, may have you. And then after that, you're going to get like a paper saying your ship date and all that great ship date, your leave out date, military terms, your leave out date, and then you enroll in Job Corps. Yeah, that's basically it. What they don't tell you is that even though there's 125 locations across the US of A, they don't tell you you are limited to your options. I live in the Virginia area, so they call my area the Pennsylvania State area. Pennsylvania State, I don't know. Pennsylvania is not even my options to choose from, but you get this paper and it states all the locations you are limited to. So these are all the locations I'm limited to. I'm limited to DC, 3 places in Virginia, and one place in West Virginia, and a couple places in Kentucky. I can't even go to this one, which is, I'm pretty sure, the largest center in here because they're not accepting people. It's Clements Job Corps. Most likely I'm going to the one in DC. Either DC. No, DC. It's DC or nothing, to be honest with you. DC or Old Dominion. I'll do freaking Old Dominion if worst comes to worst. But yeah. So yeah, that's all for today. I'll let you know if I got accepted or not. And if I do, I'll make more videos. If you guys have any more questions, I will be able to answer it in due time. But peace out.